When setting up your Amazon ads, there are 3 match types Amazon tells you about and one that they don't. And that last one is actually becoming the most important one pretty quickly. The match type refers to how Amazon treats the seed keyword you put in when choosing a keyword target when you're setting up your ads. In the next 10 minutes, you're gonna find out how to use each match type, where to find them, and when to use them based on particular goals like increasing revenue, increasing profitability and margin, increasing organic rank, or new keyword discovery. Now, Amazon has 3 major ad types, but match types only apply to the first 2. And the reason is the last type, sponsored display, doesn't allow you to target keywords. Both sponsored products and sponsored brands allow you to target keywords, categories, or products. But sponsored display only allows you to target categories, products, audiences, or remarketing. There are no keyword targets in sponsored display. So when we're talking match type, we're only gonna be referencing these first 2 ad types, sponsored products and sponsored brands. Now, what are the match types and when should you use each one? Well, let's say I click sponsored products and I go down, add my product, go to targeting, click manual targeting, then go to keyword targeting. This is where I'm gonna see my different match types. There's broad, phrase, and exact. There's also a 4th that doesn't show here, and I'm going to show you how to use that in a moment. But first, let's go through how and when to use each of these match types. If I only wanted my ad to show up when somebody searches the exact term wooden phone holder, then I would use exact match targeting, meaning this is the only term that I want Amazon to show me for, this exact term. That's what exact match targeting means. It means Amazon has no leeway to show you for any other term other than that exact term. Now, it doesn't mean that the campaign can only target that term, because I can put multiple exact match keywords in one campaign. So I could put wooden phone holder, travel phone holder, and phone holder. And all of these I can target with exact match, meaning Amazon in this campaign can only show me for exactly these 3 terms. Now, there's a caveat to this. In 2024 and 2025, Amazon has actually stopped making exact match truly exact. Amazon will mostly show you for just this term, but it actually is giving itself some leeway, even with exact match targeting, to swap out some of these words. So Amazon might actually show you, even if you exact match wooden phone holder, it might actually show you for wooden phone stand. Now, when should you use exact match targeting? Well, there's 2 main times to use exact match targeting. One is if you already know that the keyword is profitable, meaning you found the keyword from an auto-targeting campaign where Amazon chooses the keyword target, and you saw in your search term reports that it's doing really well. It has a high conversion rate, a low ACoS, and it's generating profitable sales. You'll want to add that to an exact match campaign or a campaign with multiple exact match keywords that you're constantly adding to for the terms that you find are performing the best. The second time is when you have a very important keyword that you know you should rank for. Like in my example of wooden phone holder, I might know that my top term by far is wooden phone holder. It performs the best, it provides a lot of traffic, it's high relevance, it converts really well, I have a high click-through rate on it. Then what I'm gonna do is create an exact match single keyword campaign, meaning the only keyword that I put in this campaign is that one single keyword, wooden phone holder. That way I can fine tune and control that keyword very heavily, specifically for the purpose of driving organic rank. And the most important thing you control on a single keyword exact match campaign like this are the bid adjusters. Bid adjusters allow you to change the bid based on the placement. So for example, if I'm really trying to rank very aggressively for a keyword, I might have a high bid adjuster for my top of search because I want a lot of my clicks and placements to come from top of search because that has the highest conversion rate and the highest click-through rate by far, driving rank the most powerfully. However, it's also the most expensive. So maybe for the keyword, that placement is too expensive. Then I'm gonna go and up the bid adjuster for a cheaper placement like rest of search or product pages. All right, let's move on to the next match type, and that is phrase match. Phrase match means whatever words I put in as my keyword targets, Amazon can show it for terms that include that term. So if I added phone holder like this, Amazon can show me for wooden phone holder for travel, kids phone holder, anything that includes this term phone holder in that order, that is phrase match. Now, this is actually the least popular and really the least important match type because of the fact that broad match and this fourth targeting type that Amazon doesn't show you are much more powerful for reasons I'll get into in a moment. So when do you use phrase match? Well, you're going to use that when you've identified some kind of route that you want to show up in that order, but you want to see if there's anything that's a longer tail keyword associated with it. So for wooden phone holder, for example, if I put wooden phone holder in there because I knew it was a good term, I want to know maybe people are searching wooden phone holder for kids or wooden phone holder for travel. And if my goal is to discover new longer tail keywords, this could be a good way to do that. But there's actually a better way to do this, and we're going to get into it in a moment. But first, let's move on to the next match type, which is broad. Broad match is the loosest match type possible. So I could input a keyword like phone holder. And if I use broad match targeting, Amazon will show me for phone holder, but it also might show me for iPhone stand, even though the term iPhone stand doesn't include the word phone or holder, because Amazon is viewing it as an equivalent or related search term. So with broad match, you're actually putting in the sort of seed keyword and allowing Amazon a lot of leeway in using equivalent words or terms that typically have the same meaning. This gives Amazon the most flexibility to test you out on the most other terms, and it's actually something between keyword targeting and auto targeting, which is a whole different type of targeting that I'll make a different video on, where Amazon actually has a lot of leeway to advertise you on different terms. Now, when would you use this? Broad match is really good for discovering new terms, but in a more controlled way than auto targeting, which basically leaves it all up to Amazon completely with no inspiration or seed keywords from us at all. So inputting seed keywords that you know are performing well, or particular terms or even individual words that are root keywords that you know are the most important for your niche or for your product, can allow you in broad match to discover keywords that might perform better that you haven't even thought of yet. Also, sometimes broad match just performs better than exact match, even with the same exact target. Because when I put in a search term for broad match targeting and then I download my reports, I'm going to see what exact search terms Amazon was actually targeting, not just the keyword seed that I put in. So I see how the actual terms are performing and what Amazon is actually showing me for in real terms, what actual search terms they're showing me for. And a lot of times, this is really crazy and confusing, but a lot of times this same term will perform better in broad match than it would in exact match. And this is pretty crazy. You can see this example from one of our brands where we're actually targeting the term pancake batter dispenser exact match and getting an ACoS of 56%. But that same term in broad match is getting an ACoS of 20%. Now, why is this? Well, a lot of the platforms, not just Amazon, but Facebook, YouTube, Google, are all going towards more AI-based targeting. Now, the benefit of using broad modified is that it's allowing Amazon more leeway for their algorithm to do the work and the smart thinking for us, which gives their algorithm more of a buffer to show it when it would perform best. So sometimes broad match can do a lot better, even though it feels a little bit uncomfortable kind of taking your hand off the wheel, because broad match, is so much more loose and you don't know exactly what they're going to do. There's more unknown. It can perform better sometimes, and it's definitely a very important match type that you shouldn't ignore. All right, now what is this fourth mysterious match type that I've been referencing this whole time? Well, to access this match type, you're actually going to select broad match, but when you input the terms, you can use what's called a broad match modifier, and that is denoted by a plus sign and then the word. So if I use a broad match modifier on one of the words, that means Amazon has to include that term. So if I input plus phone space holder, Amazon has to include the term phone, but it can be flexible with the term holder. So they might advertise me for phone holder, phone stand, phone prop, or any number of other terms, but it has to include phone. Now, if I input a plus sign for both of these, then Amazon has to include both these terms, but they can be in any order. So it might be holder for phone for kids, or phone holder for kids, or phone and holder don't even have to be near each other, but both terms have to be in the search term itself. Now, the reason this is important is because sometimes you know something about your product that Amazon doesn't yet know, like an audience, for example, a particular avatar that likes to use your product, and you want to make sure that that avatar shows up, like for mom, for example. You might include mom, or women. You might include women. There are a lot of reasons to use broad match modified when you know that a term has to show up or should show up in this particular campaign. And because this exists, phrase match is much less necessary because broad modified is way more useful and flexible, giving you as much control as you want while allowing you to seed control and give flexibility to Amazon so that they could find new keywords and terms for you. We use all 4 of these match types in our portfolio of brands that does over $6 million a month in revenue. If you want us to take over your PPC and grow you profitably with it, use the link in the description of this video and you could put in an application there. And if you want to see a video on how to use this super powerful free tool that Amazon gives you called Search Query Performance Report inside Brand Analytics to increase profit, increase revenue, and find these targets that you then use on these broad match, phrase match, and exact match terms, click here to see that video now.